Hello, SCV35 team and families. This is the April 23rd, 2021 weekly update with me, Superintendent Verdugo, also known as our Super 35 on social media. We begin this week with some questions regarding Governor Ducey's executive order removing the mitigation protocol of face coverings required in school districts, leaving it up to school districts to decide and determine based on local control if they would continue with that decision. Our district has made the decision based on CDC guidelines as well as the ADE recommendation to continue to follow the mitigation protocols, including wearing a mask in school. So we will continue with our teachers, students, and staff and visitors to our campuses and district requiring the use of face coverings. Again, we will continue to follow CDC and ADE guidelines. And again, the well-being of our students is always our priority, as well as our entire community. So again, we will continue to follow those protocols. Update on the EBT cards. Those have been sent out beginning on April 17th for all of our families. And if you lost the card for any reason, you can contact the Arizona Department of Economic Security for a new card. And again, though the funding went out beginning April 17th. Notification of our next board meeting. Our next board meeting is April 27th here at the Santa Cruz Valley District Office. We will have a limited number of seats for in-person attendance. And again, we will also continue to follow the protocols at our board meetings requiring a mask for those that are in attendance. And we will again have limited numbers. A reminder that if you would like to participate in the call to the public portion of our board meetings, you can do so by doing it virtually, which would need to be communicated to our communications department at communications@scv35.org by 4 p.m. so that they can notify and know what the topic would be. But you can also, again, attend in person and do a call to the public. And if you do so, meetings begin at 5 p.m. So you would need to attend prior to that to fill out the paperwork. And now some news from around the district. I'd like to congratulate CTE Ag Science teacher, Mr. McPherson, who recently won the Carl Perkins Community Service Award. One project that he led was getting produce to families all across Arizona, as well as Dallas, Texas. He was able to distribute 134 tons of fresh produce to those families, with the team completing 1,372 volunteer hours and raising close to $6,000 in contributions and produce. Mr. McPherson will be adding and sharing some of that information about those projects as well as upcoming projects, as he will be a guest of mine on our next SCV35 Above the Bar segment. So look forward for that interview and sharing more about not only the Carl Perkins Award, but also things happening in our Ag Science Department. Congratulations. Talking about some CTE and JTED programming, the JTED Foundation recently honored some students from our district with funds, scholarships for transportation costs. Those students that are receiving scholarships are Diego Lizarraga in Veterinary Sciences, Roberto Lizarraga in Fire Service, Denise Nunez in Nursing Services, and Michael Dorado Armenta in Nursing Services. A few date reminders: prom coming up tomorrow, April 24th. I know that they're looking forward to that in-person event. The Senior Tribute Parade, May 12th. And then just a reminder that our Kinder Readiness Fair will be April 28th. And again, you can contact and make sure that our students are registered to be able to participate in that. Thank you for watching this week's weekly update. And again, as we always mention every week, you can find the most up-to-date information on our scv35.org website. And then also just a reminder that you can also find our above the bar interviews on that site as well. So again, thank you and have a great above the bar week.